Well, thanks a lot to Thabo Masito as well as Naomi Yatsane there for giving us the news in Sesotho. Now, we've moved from the table to a more really deep conversation with the councillor, the executive mayor of the city of Johannesburg, Councillor Herman Mashaba, this morning. If you did not catch it, well, on the news, it was part of a conversation speaking about how the city of Johannesburg and Representative Herman Mashaba have decided to withdraw funding from SALGA. And this morning, to clarify exactly what this move is all about, we do have himself, the man of the match, Herman Mashaba. What was the reason behind you withdrawing from SALGA?
The reason for this, Faith, is, people of Johannesburg spoke on the 3rd of August. They voted for change. And for us as a city, being the biggest financial contributor to SALGA, we 2 weeks ago requested SALGA to consider allowing the big metros like us here in Johannesburg and Tshwane to have representation on executive structures of provincial site in Johannesburg. And unfortunately, our request was rejected by ANC municipalities, the small municipalities, because in the city of Johannesburg, of Gauteng, we have 11 municipalities. Yeah. Out of the 11, only 4 are controlled by by our party. However, in terms of financial contribution, we contribute more than 50% to Gauteng SALGA. So that is why we requested that we given an opportunity also to be on the executive.
Does this not sound then politically motivated, though, Councillor? Yeah, because there's a statement that you issued, and tell me if they quoted you wrong.
Yes.
You said that it is SALGA is a cadre deployment body for the ANC that has become top-heavy and wasteful in its spending. This is all political.
Absolutely. It is for that reason we cannot allow SALGA to be controlled and run by ANC. Not allow the big metros to also participate in executive structures. Let me tell you what actually prompted our decision. As I said, we wanted to be given an opportunity also to really be on the executive. They rejected at the provincial level. Few days later, we ran in the papers that they've elected one of them to actually now take over as the national chairman of SALGA. The elections for the national SALGA, it's supposed to happen only at the end of November. Their conference is coming through at the end of November here in Sandton. So we were surprised about this.
So basically what you decided to do is to pull a checkmate. Are you ready for a fight by SAMWU? SAMWU has already called on expressing that they're not agreeing with this decision. And what if they decide to protest?
Well, I think, fortunate enough, they have to tell people of Johannesburg and South Africa why they're protesting, because then it will give us an opportunity, fortunately, so that people of South Africa are aware of that vote that they decided on the 3rd of August. Why are we protesting on this? We want SALGA to be a democratic institution representing the municipalities, not representing political agendas. And for that reason, it will be lovely if they do decide to be on the streets. Fortunate enough, as I said, we will get an opportunity like this so that we explain the rationale behind this.
And of
if SALGA is not going to run on pure democratic principles, then us as a city of Johannesburg, because I have that constitutional responsibility to look after your money and make sure that...
So basically, you do not want to be a part of it unless, of course, there's a democratic process within it. What we're going to do is, because now we've taken in your perspective, we're going to make sure that we get all other stakeholders that are involved, including SAMWU and including also the African National Congress, to be part of this discussion. But we have to leave it there for now. So thank you so much, Mayor, for clarifying this issue. Of course, there you have it. The city of Johannesburg has withdrawn funding from SALGA, and we'll continue this conversation as promised, and we'll get various other bodies involved as well to give in their perspective.